small cats share the same instincts as big cats. That's why Whiskers makes sure your cat gets everything they naturally need.
I typed my name and date of birth, and my ancestry search led me to you, the blacksmith's boy who never came home. But now your memory lies safe in mine, and your story has become a part of me.
Every family has a hero waiting to be remembered. Discover yours with our vast online collection of military records. Simply type in a name today. Ancestry.co.uk. Who will you discover?
Did you know Velvet replaced 3 trees for every one we use? That's now an extra 4 million trees because of you. Velvet, luxury for you, trees for the planet.
How long's this gonna take?
Minute tops.
Catching up on TV with your computer can be, well, a bit of a fiddle. Enough with the wires and adapters, my friend. Catch up with our TV on a TV with a remote and everything. It doesn't have to be rocket science. See your favourite big dramas on the big screen whenever you demand 5-it.
Stapler out. I like my stapler so much you took it.
Here's the key things you need to know about Home and Away. Young Australians face a variety of dilemmas. Alf Stewart is still in it. Will there be a resolution between the sexy young things and the more familiar stalwarts of old? Either way, Alf, youth, dilemma. Home and Away, weekdays on Channel 5.
So, here's how it's gonna go down. You have that thing. Have what thing?
Big shows, big names, big movies. After all, this is America.
With awesome surfing penguins, smart blonde bombshells,
Girls, I'm going to Harvard. Road trip!
and, him.
Do I have something in my teeth?
We've made choosing your Sunday telly a no-brainer. This week's Sunday Movies on Channel 5.
What was the most memorable chase for you?
There was this order.
And he legged it. Oh, come on, let's go for a little jog, shall we? I can keep up with you as long as you want. You're going to stop, right? I've got loads of questions for you. You can run, but you won't outrun me.
Catch the new Cowboy Builders, 8 o'clock Thursday on Channel 5.
In the aftermath of a crime, vital clues are often missed to identify the killer. So who could be getting away with murder? Join me, Professor David Wilson, as I go back to investigate some of Britain's most notorious serial killers. In the new series of Killers Behind Bars, 9 o'clock Thursday on Channel 5.
Now on Channel 5, time for a quick update of all your latest headlines this Monday lunchtime with 5 News.
Hello, welcome to 5 News. I'm Polly Whitehouse. The Chief Medical Officer for England has issued a stark warning about the growing resistance to antibiotics. Professor Dame Sally Davies says the threat posed by such bugs should be ranked alongside terrorism. She says the world is becoming increasingly unable to fight infection and that in 20 years, routine operations could be deadly. She's urged governments to encourage pharmaceutical companies to develop new drugs. One of the suspects in the gang rape and murder of a woman in India has been found dead in prison. Ram Singh was one of 6 people due to stand trial over the attack on the student on a bus in Delhi last December. The case sparked outrage across India and around the world. Police say Singh hanged himself in his cell, but defence lawyers and his family say they believe he was murdered. Lawyers for Oscar Pistorius have made an appeal for him to be allowed to leave South Africa. Last month, the court granted Pistorius bail on the condition he doesn't travel outside the country. His representatives have urged there's no risk he'll abscond and that he should be allowed to leave as long as he's got official permission. He's due to stand trial later this year, charged with the murder of his girlfriend, Riva Steenkamp. And the Queen has pulled out of another engagement as she recovers from gastroenteritis. She was supposed to attend a church service to mark Commonwealth Day this afternoon, but Buckingham Palace says she's still recovering from the bug. She'll attend a reception this evening where she'll sign a charter setting out the Commonwealth's shared values and commitment to equal rights. And that's it for now. Sean's got the weather next, and Emma will be here with a full roundup of the day's news at 5 o'clock, and I'll see you later for updates. Until then, bye-bye.
Beds at Carpetright. Whatever the weather. Channel 5 weather is sponsored by Carpetright Beds.
Hi there. Well, cold is the word of the week. In fact, today it really is going to be quite bitter, especially in that brisk northeasterly wind, picking up to gusts of up to 60 miles an hour in the south. Many towns and cities across England and Wales will struggle to get above freezing, colder still in the more rural areas. And we have a continuing stream of wintry showers moving in from the east and also more persistent snow in the southeast of England, perhaps seeing up to 4 inches of snowfall in places. So do take care on the roads and expect some delays to travel. Overnight tonight, it will be staying very chilly, temperatures getting as low as -6 degrees. There will be a widespread frost, and watch out on those untreated roads tomorrow as it could be a bit icy.
Beds at Carpetright. Whatever the weather. Channel 5 weather is sponsored by Carpetright Beds.
How long's this going to take?
Minute tops.
Catching up on TV with your computer can be, well, a bit of a fiddle. Enough with the wires and adapters, my friend. Catch up with our TV on a TV with a remote and everything. It doesn't have to be rocket science. See your favourite big dramas on the big screen whenever you demand 5-it.
Stapler. I like my stapler so much he took it.
Here's the key things you need to know about home and away. Young Australians face a variety of dilemmas. Alf Stewart is still in it. Will there be a resolution between the sexy young things and the more familiar stalwarts of old? Either way, Alf, youth, dilemma. Home and Away, weekdays on Channel 5.
Brand new CSI. Only on Channel 5.
How's she doing?
Oh, you know, Susan's trying her best. Obviously, the kids don't want to change schools.
Why didn't they take out life insurance? That would have helped with the mortgage.
It's not just the mortgage, it's the other bills as well. Where's the money going to come from now Martin's gone?
That's why life insurance is so important. It means that if the worst should happen, your family would be protected.
I'll go and give her a hand.
With Smart Life Insurance, arranging cover is really easy. With Smart, it takes just a few minutes to make sure your family could get help paying the mortgage as well as other living expenses. You can choose the level of cover you want, from £60,000 up to £750,000, and it's affordable. A typical premium costs less than £6.50 a month for a £100,000 benefit. The full benefit amount can be paid in advance if you're diagnosed as terminally ill. And for greater peace of mind, you can add cover for your children or critical illness. With Smart, you can get cover over the phone in minutes. There's no medical or blood tests and no complicated forms to fill out. Plus, we'll send you a free will kit with your policy. And to thank you for choosing Smart Insurance, after 1 year, we'll pay you back 10% of your first year's premiums. That's the Smart Cashback.